A humble janitor, single father, took his daughter to work, and the female CEO's gesture shocked all. But before we start, if you want more heart-touching stories like this, make sure you like the video and subscribe to Stories of Kindness. People never imagined how one ordinary morning inside Sterling Heights corporate tower would change the lives of two people who had been invisible to the world for far too long. Ethan worked as a janitor in the building for 7 years. He never complained, never took a sick day, and never stopped believing that good days would eventually come. But life had been hard. After losing his wife to illness, he had struggled to raise his 8-year-old daughter Lily alone. Childcare was too expensive, relatives lived far away, and sometimes things became so overwhelming that all he could do was take Lily with him to work and hope no one would notice. On this particular morning, he had no other choice. Lily's school bus broke down and he could not leave her home alone. She clung to his hand, her small backpack bouncing as they entered the shiny lobby where people in suits rushed past without seeing them. Ethan whispered reminders to behave and stay close as he cleaned floors and emptied bins. Lily sat quietly in a corner with her sketchbook, smiling whenever her father looked at her. She always said she wanted to draw nice things to make his day easier. They were nearly invisible until something unexpected happened. Claire Westwood, the CEO of the company, stepped into the hallway surrounded by her executive team. People always straightened their shoulders when she walked by. She was known for her determination, sharp vision, and calm authority. But on that morning she stopped walking. She noticed Lily sitting on the cold floor drawing a picture of a sunset. Claire gently approached her and asked what she was working on. Lily looked up shyly and said she was drawing something beautiful so her father could smile. Claire's eyes softened. She asked Ethan why his daughter was at work. Ethan apologized and explained the situation, expecting reprimand or dismissal. Instead, Claire looked at him with genuine concern. She said no child should have to wait on a cold floor and no hardworking parent should feel ashamed for doing their best. Everyone around them watched silently, shocked. CEOs did not usually kneel down to talk to children or ask janitors about their struggles, but Claire did. She took Lily's hand and invited her to her office. Ethan froze, terrified that this would cause trouble. But Claire reassured him. Inside the large office filled with soft chairs, books, and warm light, she spoke kindly to Lily and admired her drawings. Then she turned to Ethan and made a decision that stunned the room. She introduced a new company policy right on the spot. Any employee facing childcare emergencies would receive temporary on-site support, so they would never be forced to choose between work and their children. Managers wrote down every word, still surprised by her compassion. But Claire was not finished. She offered Lily a small scholarship for art classes sponsored by the company's community program. She told Ethan she believed Lily's gift deserved to grow. Tears filled Ethan's eyes as he tried to thank her, but his voice broke. Claire placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder and said that kindness costs nothing but changes everything. Word spread quickly throughout the building. Employees whispered about the CEO who took time to sit on the floor with a child, who treated a janitor with respect, who made a policy not for profit but for humanity. People began seeing Ethan differently. They greeted him, helped him, and treated him like he mattered, because Claire had shown them that he did. Weeks passed and Lily attended her art classes with joy. Ethan felt hope growing again, something he thought he had lost forever. Claire would sometimes ask for updates, and Lily would proudly show her new drawings. For the first time in years, Ethan believed that life could get better, not because of luck, but because someone chose to care. And now, because you stayed with this story to the end. Remember to like the video and subscribe to Stories of Kindness for more inspiring tales.